Hello, and welcome to another episode of Cruising with Science. I'm your host for today's show, Mr. Cruz, and this is the show that takes you on a magical journey through the world of science. And today we have some special guests that'll be on our show, and they're going to help me try to use this, which is called Alka-Seltzer, to make a really cool chemical reaction, and who knows, maybe we'll blow something up today. I think that'd be pretty awesome. So we have two special guests, as I said. These guests were chosen because of their dedication to the world of science. Now, these are fifth grade students, and the two students that'll be on the show here in a second, they participated in what's called the STEM competition last year. So the STEM competition stands for science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, all pretty much the cool things that we do on this show. So they were chosen because they had the most engaging and creative minds of any scientist in the fourth grade last year, and this year they are now our leaders in the field of science. So I would like you to welcome to our show these two very special guests, Woodson Albert and Aisa Segura. Great, Woodson. Thanks for being here. Okay, so are you ready to do something really cool?
Yeah. Yes, we can't wait.
You can't wait. I know. I'm excited too. So here's what we're going to do. What we have is we have an Alka-Seltzer tablet. We have what's called a film canister. They used to put old film in here, and then you would take it to Walgreens or to a drugstore, and they will get you your pictures in about an hour. But we don't need to do that now because everything's digitalized, so we're using these for our cool little science demonstration. So we have those filled with water, and it's about halfway filled with water. So here's what you're going to do. You're going to take your little Alka-Seltzer tablet. When I say go, don't start yet. Okay, when I say go, you're going to drop it. You'll put the lid on tight. You'll put it on tight, and then we're going to flip it over, and you're just going to watch it. Okay? Sound good? You ready?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's go. What are we missing first?
Safety goggles.
Yes, safety first. Let's put our goggles on because this one could get explosive. Yeah. I'm going to say 3, 2, 1. You're going to drop that Alka-Seltzer into the canister. You're going to put the top on and you're going to flip it over. You ready?
Yeah.
You ready?
Yes.
Okay, here we go. 3, 2, hold on, Woodson, are you ready?
Yes.
Get over here. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, drop it. Put the lid on tight. Turn it upside down. Take a good look at it. Uh-oh.
Oh, that was a I don't know what happened there.
Bam! All right, I'd like to thank Aisa and Woodson for joining us today. It has been a pleasure having you on, and thanks for coming. And I hope you keep up the great science work in class, okay? All right, thanks a lot. You can head on out. Wow, was that a lot of fun? I cannot believe the explosions that we just made here. So I bet you're wondering now, why does that happen? So the easiest way to understand it is to actually look at what happens when you drop Alka-Seltzer into water. So let's just make a quick observation right now. So those bubbles you see, that's actually carbon dioxide gas. So when the acid, citric acid, which is in the Alka-Seltzer, when it mixes with the sodium bicarbonate, which is baking soda, you can see all of this carbon dioxide being released. And then what happens when it's inside of the little film canister is eventually it builds up so much and it just pops. Those bubbles pop right out. That's pretty cool. You can see the reaction right there. If you want to learn a little bit more about the chemical reactions that we performed on the show today, well, the Media Center is the place to go. We have a book called Material Matters, Chemical Reactions, and another book called Believe It or Not, Mind Teasers of the Physical World. Both of these books will give you some great background and information on not only how you can perform your own safe demonstrations and experiments at home, but also some really unbelievable things you would not believe that you can do in the world of science, and especially the world of physical science, which is what you'll find in this book right here. So check those out at the Media Center today. I guarantee you will not be disappointed. It has been another fabulous show. I'd like to thank you for allowing me to come into your classroom once again. I'd like to thank our two young scientists, Aisa and Woodson. If you have any science questions, I think those are two people that you can definitely rely on getting the right answer from. So, for Mr. Cruz, JT, it has been a pleasure, and we can't wait to see you next week on Cruisin' with Science.
Science.